What's up, team? It's Tanya talking with Tanya J LLC. You guys know we do life, we do leadership, we do it unapologetically on purpose. That means every day we are trying to help you to figure out how to fit these puzzle pieces of life together. So you like ready, you do well. Y'all, I'm out here in the sun. I ain't gonna tell y'all why I'm out here. Let's just say it's a certain person that got me up. But anywho, I said, well, if I'm gonna be here, I might as well be able to get my talks in with y'all, because I ain't allowed to work out right now. But I told y'all yesterday that there's greatness on every level, and I said even at the level of what we're at and what we're dealing with right now, like there is still greatness, there is still opportunity, there is still a way for God to still be God. And I was trying to debate if I was going to share this, but one of the places where I go for them to help me in the natural for pain therapy is I had went in this past week, and I'm not going to say he's not a believer, but I'm going to say he got a lot of questions. But as he was telling me the story of one of the people that works there and how they haven't been in this whole time because they have an older age, and you know the laws or the rules set forth told them to be extra careful and diligent and watchful. So a lot of them were meant to and had to stay home, and so she stayed home and she's still home. But and every week I would come in, I would say, hey, how's she doing? You know, how much longer, whatever. And this week I just checked on her. I said, how's she doing? Like, she just jumped in my spirit. And he began to tell me that during this time of COVID-19, she had been diagnosed with breast cancer. And I just began, just abruptly out of my mouth, I just began to say, praise God. Oh my God, God is a blessing. And him not even being, like I said, a believer, but a questioner, he immediately understood. And he said, I know I've been sending her well wishes. It's just been amazing they found this, because if she would have probably been here working, she would have probably been paying attention or in tune or whatever, or took the time off to go. And so, because she liked to travel, she would have went traveling chat before she probably went there. And so I'm praising God for her, and she didn't even hear, but I'm also on the other side listening to this questioner. He not saying praise God, but he's praising him, right? And I'm listening, and I was like, it's greatness on every level. And you like, tell you what's that mean? Because one, in her time of not plenty, because she wasn't getting paid, she was still being cared for and looked out of financially. But then even in her time of that, she was able to find out, I believe it's early stages of cancer that was in her body, where if it had not been for 19, Aurora, probably wouldn't even thought about it. And so I praise God on that level for her, for the opportunity, even in the midst of the level and the times and all of that we dealing with. He showed himself strong. And then, so he's like, tell you, wait, he gave her cancer? No. He gave her the mind, the time, and the right support staff to be able to help her find the cancer and start getting treated early. But then on another level of that witness is coming through, because I'm not the only one over there watering the ground with that questioner. And just to know at the level of where he is at questioning, God is showing up right there. And like, Tanya, this is not what the way I was expecting you to talk about greatness on every level. I'm showing you a new way how to look at it. Because here's the thing, you assume I'm always going to talk about levels and how far you going to go and how far you going to do. I just want to show you and how he does what he does well with wherever people are at. That's what I'm talking about, wherever they at. He's still going to show up. He's still going to be great. He's still going to do something. He's going to move. And so I'm telling you, in these two examples, these 2 days, is that there is greatness at every level. There is always an opportunity for him to level up in your life. All right, so y'all go with me this week. Peace, y'all.